Breaker come in, save the Dazzle, bait the Void Spirit, because the Void Spirit is gonna die in a single hex. They don't have any kind of like save on the Void Spirit, so it's like pretty dangerous. They need to like maybe snowball with the Doom from the lane, maybe the Visage as well, but you know there is like Bristol in the lane against Visage. Also the Dazzle. I don't think Kaipi is gonna have like a good game in general. So let's see what they do.
I do think though from Talon, like there is still a lot of avenues to victory. I don't know what's going on with this not misclick. Talking a bunch of crap. I think I'm a bit concerned that you could have the Void Spirit. Like if Makoto has a very good game, he could just blow up the Dazzle. You get rid of that hero, then maybe Doom can just get rid of another hero in regards to like the Bristleback, and then all of a sudden that's two heroes that are completely out of the fight. I think Talon have this capability to go for kill after kill again. We mentioned that kind of in game one, like with the Visage, with the Disruptor, I don't remember the position 2 they had on Makoto in game 1. I think it was a very similar hero to the Void Spirit.
It was Tiny.
That's right, yeah. So I think they do have this capability where they're able to blow up, at least if they get rid of the Dazzle and I think the Shaman in the fight and can doom someone else, then I think Talon still look very good in fights. So that I can see avenue to victory for them, but I think it's a little bit easier for RSG to execute.
Yeah, I agree. They also have the Mercy to going in, so they need to like execute everything perfectly, you know? Like a lot of like communication from part of Mikoto to like jumping in, doing each other, and they're going on Savage right now.
A lot of damage onto the Doomer for the moment. They continue the chase. No, Scorched Earth, he's out to the north. Meanwhile, though, we got First Blood as... Hang on. The kill onto KP. That tip was not a misclick at all. Unfortunately, it's going to come at a cost of his own life, Mr. KP.
So basically, KP is having a rough lane, not even in the lane starting. So yeah, that's basically the nightmare of Bristol with the Dazzle. So right now, Bristol has this First Blood, which is gonna help with, I don't know which item he built. Oh, only stats on Tango and Regen. But yeah, KP died again. It means if he dies twice here, he's gonna has his TP on cooldown. Oh, so KP needs to chill now.
See what the play is going to be. I think they've got a level 2 from RSG is going to be very scary for Talon to deal with down bottom. They're always Visage is strong at level 1, and then the rest of the other levels in the lane is not a good time for the Visage at all. So we'll see. If MKS can kind of get his health back shortly, once they get level 2, then they should be able to put a lot of pressure on. There we go. Toss back. Should be a kill with the Soul Assumption. Nah, one more right click will do the trick.
Nice dispose by Q. Like he entirely took Dazzle out of position. That's nice because, I mean, this lane you don't want the Dazzle to get levels, right? He's gonna like keep healing the Bristleback. Eventually, Bristleback is gonna be like an unkillable hero with the Vanguard. But yeah, doing this kind of early aggression is good for Talon.
See, how do you feel like top lane's gonna go? Because Xiao Yu has had both game 1 and game 2. He's laned incredibly well with the Dawnbreaker. Do you feel like the Disruptor and Doom can maybe prevent that? Or is this a difficult lane? As we'll hold that thought. We see Xiao Yu steps in with the help of Jian Bonbon holding back the Disruptor. So maybe that answers my question.
Yeah, I think you just answered to yourself. I mean, it's a Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker is not a balanced hero. You're just gonna punish the lane. Also, with the Shadow Shaman, with this build, with the Windless build, it builds you to like...
a lot of damage. Q gets to jump away. He's gonna be okay for the moment.
Yeah. So with the Shadow Shaman, you just wanna trade against the Doom because Doom needs like a lot of levels on like the Scorched Earth ability in order to like punish the Dawnbreaker, maybe to like trade off. But right now, like Xiao Yu, you know, he knows how to play the hero. He knows the timing. He has like the same hero on 3 games. So yeah, he's like waiting opportunities to jump in.
It's always going to be if Hyde's slightly out of position. Jiao Bonbon has Windlace. So still got a slight movement speed advantage on the Disruptor. They do have a nice ward on the cliff as well to scout out whenever he leaves the lane. And we're going to see that now. 23 Savage. Forced to juke through the tree line is going to be pretty perfect here. But Xiao Yu blocks him off. Hyde will not have a way to get rid of the shackles. And this should be another kill for RSG that they find up top.
Yeah, that's why they need to do. If you kill the Doom with the Q on cooldown, that's like a lot of network loss. But he also is gonna lose a lot of experience in this wave that is being pushed to the tower. So yeah, pretty cool aggression by RSG. They're like trying to get the draft, and This glimpse has no like, any importance because now he wastes his mana. This Raptor's gonna trade, not gonna trade back.
Now, Mike, he might lose his life because of the glimpse.
Yes.
Are you? Savage actually should kill Xiao Bonbon. Looked like he was happy with trading his life to get a refresh. Xiao Yu, though, doesn't want to lose his life, and, well, he will. So, some freebies getting picked up for Talon. It was a good glimpse. It baited him.
Good glimpse, and now he's gonna suicide. He don't wanna waste the mangoes or anything. He's just going to the base. He knows if he kills himself here, he's gonna like not gonna get any experience on the RSG heroes. So yeah, it's pretty cool movement by Talon. At least for Savage.
Ooh, Mikoto. Oh, he steals the water in away. Xiao Bonbon tried to secure it. They're going to get the other water in as well. So, excellent. He's wasted a lot of time mid. At least a minute that he's been going back and forth. And are they going to be able to get Xiao Bonbon? Aether Remnant's back up. So, Mikoto should be able to lock the Shaman into place once the Shackles expires. But this is a huge sequence of events for Mikoto. The Bat Rider's going all the way back to base. Meanwhile, Void Spirit's getting a freebie.
This is pretty cool because now Void Spirit is like pushing the wave. He's gonna like get level 6 soon, and he can even get a kill on the Bad Rider. Who knows? Also, Bristleback died on the bottom lane.
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm really not expecting Bristle to die in this lane. It looks like Roger was by the small camp. He might get the kill onto Q with the last right click.
Shall you?
Man, what's going on, dude? All these games have been crazy with action. We got 10 kills already.
Yeah, this is a blood, but like on every lane, they are trying to like get every kind of variation. I like that because I don't know. This is something you wanna do with this kind of heroes, you know, lane heroes. Oh, bottom lane. Yes, they're doing it again.
Roger, MQ is gonna be pretty cautious. MK's gonna take the tower at the moment. The quills are starting to stack up. MKS though, thinking all the tower hits will not be able to maybe turn it back around onto Q.
We wanna get the Vanguard now. Now NKS has like this kind of defense against the Visage, and everyone's dying on everything.
It was a deny to a tower. It looks like.
It's deny to a tower.
Yeah.
Right. So as far as I can see, RSG wants to take advantage at least on the side lanes because you know the Dawnbreaker against the Doom is gonna like have this kind of aggression, you know, with the Starbreaker and stuff, but also with the Bristleback with the Vanguard. Oh, they deny the rune to the Bat Rider. Mikoto take it and they can maybe try a kill, but there's no Astral Steps available to like force anything.
Well, top lane Doom. Xiao Yu might be able to get a solo kill. 23 Savage playing with Boots along with the Frost Armor. Xiao Yu's going to have some abilities up shortly, but doesn't continue the chase. Didn't see where the rest of Talon were playing. They might be able to get a kill on the river though. Xiao Bonbon, there we go. The turnaround. Xiao Yu's going to show up. Solar Guardian will hold back Mikoto. Void Spirit's still threatening the kill. It's actually going to go for Xiao Yu instead. Doesn't have any more ultimate charges. Needs to get the connection on the abilities. And, well, in fact, the help of the double damage rune is plenty. And that is a gigantic kill for the Void Spirit to find because the Dawnbreaker was having another free game.
He's like top of the network.
KP might be.
Oh, he got a last one.
Bottom lane as well. KP, he's in trouble. They should be able to find the dive, and Visage going down for the third time this game. KP's having some really rocky games. Back-to-back games is not having a good time.
I just noticed the network of the Bat Rider. Wait, he's gonna kill by Mikoto here? No, never mind. I just realized like Bat Rider is not having a good farm here. Like he needs everything to like play against Mikoto right now on the Void Spirit.
He's 1,000 network behind. What's going on?
Yeah. He's way too low. He's way too lower than KP. That's just like keep dying on the bottom lane.
Might die another time. Silen. See if he can fly up. Should be the first death. Xiao Bonbon's going to TP in as well. He's got Roger to play with. Dazzle's got 3 points in the Poison Touch, so something they do have to be a bit cautious of, but Bat Rider is having a horrible game to start. 1 death, but last hits aren't looking crazy as well. He's, in fact, head of the Void Spirit, but something is going wrong here for Exilion.
Yeah, at least they're balancing with the silence, you know, because Dawnbreaker and Bristleback, they're like way too free. They have a lot of network now, so they can maybe connect. Mikoto?
He's going to go back in, actually. Has some ultimate charges to play with. Exilion with the TP back in, and even Xiao Yu, the importance of the Dawnbreaker, trying to put the emphasis on shutting down that little skirmish as he gets involved, gets an easy kill.
So that maybe explains why RSG supports are playing around the mid area. They know Silent is not having a good game, so they're like trying to support any kill, any kind of situation that makes him maybe get a important kill on Voice Spirit probably. Because Xiaoyu on the top lane, you cannot go against Dawnbreaker, you know? It's gonna be like harder to kill, but even worse going to the bottom lane. MKS is like tanking the wave or every kind of experience with this Vanguard on Bristleback. He's gonna like keep pressuring Kaipi out of the lane. So yeah, this is really nice for RSG, at least.
I think we do have Serpent Wards coming up pretty shortly from Jean Bonbon as well. Probably going to give the Shaman the Tome, so we could maybe see RSG look to be a little bit more aggressive with trying to find an objective. You have, like you said, the Vanguard on the Bristleback, so he's pretty unkillable. Do you feel like MKS will be required to kind of help out with that push?
Probably, but you don't want to force anything
Top lane,
crazy on
23
Bristleback.
Savage. He's in trouble for the moment. They've used their abilities. Q's going to TP in. They don't have the level available for the Doom. So they're going to be relying in every other spell to try and bring down Xiaoyu when, well, he can just Solar Guardian and get his way out. Hyde, they're still chasing. They got Makoto looking to link, but back to the safety of the tower is RSG.
Oh, they're gonna try to like go into them.
Run into one. Glimpse are going to be able to stop the shackles. It looks like Hyde will sacrifice his own life, though, to be able to keep Q alive. It might not even.
Oh.
There's meanwhile Silon with the lasso out. This is a big kill if Silon can find Makoto, though, with the Astral Step to the north. Silon's still going to continue the chase. Plenty of sticky napalm stacks. 2 points in the flame break as well, so it's going to do a decent amount of damage. And there we go. Silon gets a really important kill onto Makoto. They've got Zhao Bump on as well nearby to chain this into another kill onto Q. Is Silon getting some much needed gold injected into the bank?
Yeah, Excellent did a good job on around the room because he took the other Remnant by the Voice Spirit. He also took the room and he also lost the Voice Spirit. So that was like Talon trying to like play around killing the Breaker. You know, supports were out of position and they didn't help Mikoto on getting the room. And yeah, nice. Now the Bad Rider has a little bit better game. Maybe not the best network anyways, but who cares? At least they are like recovering, you know. Oh, never mind. I mean, Bad Rider should be out of this. I don't know. It's like they took an advantage and they just throw it.
Yeah, like we see this happen multiple times, and MKS is look, this guy does not give a damn. He knows the Visage does nothing. They've secured a T1 tower down bottom, but like they had some really good sequence of events, and he just gives his life away. Bottom lane, Hyde is trying to get the Static Storm onto Roger. They want to deal with the Dazzle before they turn to the Bristleback afterwards, so they get the kill. MKS still not going to be an easy person to bring down. Maybe with Makoto nearby, they'll need the 8th Remnant to try and turn the Bristleback to face him. But instead, they're going to put the attention to getting out of the Solar Guardian range instead. As Xiaoyu turns, bring down Q with Age. And they haven't shown the burst potential to deal with MKS for the moment. And KP, they're really starting to stack up the goo. But Defensive Glimpse will hold them back, but it will not hold back Xiaoyu for the moment. The creep into the Flame Break secures to kill, but Makoto, he's out of abilities, so now Silan as well gets the lasso as RSG should be able to add another kill to the Talon. Still MKS, he's got the resources to be able to turn this fight back around, charging down 23 Savage, who chucked out a Doom, but that Doom gets no value out of the ulti. No, MKS, what's going on? What are they do? This Bristleback's gonna run at Savage as well. He's got Roger to play with. They've got no answers to the Bristleback. I mean, you were mentioning it. This hero with the Vanguard is pretty much unkillable.
Yeah, not only that, it's just the Dazzle, because you need to deal with the Dazzle on the back line. He's giving armor to the Bristleback and also reducing armor, as you say, on the draft, but you also have the save with the Shadow Grave, so it's like way too annoying to play against that.
Makoto.
Like Way too deep here.
They don't have the abilities though. Doom on cooldown, Static Storm on cooldown as well. Savage going to charge in, but Savage, he's not respecting the damage that RSG being able to pump out. It's going to pick it to the right, but Silim, he should be able to close the distance. He's going to go for a deny. An ambitious attempt at best. And look at this, sharp pump on. He's even been able to move over to mid. Serpent Ward's drop. This is going to be another tier 1 tower to fall as RSG have all the answers in this third game.
I think Talon is out of ideas right now because this bottom rotation was like a double-edged rotation, if I can say that like that, because you're like trying to give some power to the Visage, you know, into like pushing the tower, probably contesting your tier 1 that is being pushed by Bristol, but you are also rotating to a hero that is like the strongest hero in the game right now, which is a Bristol. So it was like easier to RSG to like contest it with the Dazzle, with the Downbreaker, and also the Batrider, and yeah, make this happen, you know. A lot of advantage on the Bristol right now. He's like taking your triangle. It's a lot of farm with RSG staking. So I don't know how Kaipi is gonna like answer this, because there is no game on Visage. Your ideal game on Visage is like taking the tower, probably farming every wave on the bottom area, farming your own try, and MKS is doing everything of that.
Yeah, often you're expecting this Visage hero to be someone who you're looking to play with, like a hero you're putting a lot of the emphasis on top lane. Actually dropped the combo, but instant Solar Guardian, so Excellent's going to be more than comfortable to be able to chase down the Disruptor. We'll actually look for a TP up, but it's got the lasso to be able to cancel that. So we just see, like, okay, so Talon, they try and make a play where Hyde solo smokes. He wants to get a ward down by the triangle. This is them saying, we need to... We're going to use this smoke, the importance of this, just to be able to set ourselves up for another team fight. Because we can't play with the Visage at the moment. Like you're mentioning, you want to. KP on the Visage, you want to be playing with this hero, but he's had such a bad lane, and you can't run to wherever the Bristleback is. So you need to completely avoid them and play off maybe getting a pick off of the triangle.
I think it's not like they can to, it's like they need to. Like, they need to play with KP. It's impossible because you need the auras, you need like the damage on the bears, you need something to like fight back against RSG. They pick the Visage to deal with the subs, right? So you deal with the Dazzle, the Shadow Shaman, the backline. Because if you rely too much on Mikoto going in the backline, killing the Dazzle, you're just gonna feed. Like Shaman is gonna be prepared for Mikoto jumping in and he's gonna like get insta-hex. So pretty difficult game to Talon to go in. And now Downbreaker has a BKB. How do you kill this hero? Like you had the opportunity to kill him with the Static Storm probably, but now you need to doom the Shell, which is worse. You don't want to doom this hero. You want to like deal probably with the Batrider or even the Bristol.
Just beating onto a T2 tower. They need a way to be able to stop this, and Xiaoyu protected. Grave into the BKB. He's going to look to TP up. So there's your first charge. You do force some reactions. I think the main thing, though, is that Talon, they don't overreact. You keep 23 Savage pushing top, Midas going, Devour going. They might be able to get Xiao Bonbon as well. Really nice read from them. So this is some nice sequence of events for Talon. Yes, you do lose a lot of health onto the tier 2. You don't bring all your resources to protect it. Again, Savage is getting farmed. Mikoto gets involved in the kill. That's what you need to do from Talon.
And also what they need to do with the RSG is like keep the aggression going, because right now they have this timing on Bristol, which is very good, but you also need to take care about the game, because you don't know if like Savage is gonna get this BKB and probably another item. Remember that this Doom has a Midas, so he's gonna like scale a lot in the game. So you need to take care of that. I don't know if RSG can like focus maybe on like Roshan objective, maybe farming the enemy jungle, but you need to do something with this Axe. Yeah, they're gonna rush.
What's the call on Talon? Do you feel like they have the capability to take this Roche fight on Talon?
Probably not. Savage is like too close to get to his BKB, and he needs his BKB, but you don't wanna like get this free Aegis on Radiant. So I don't know how the fight is gonna be.
Proto maybe gonna look for a steal with the vision. They don't see Roche, unfortunately. He was thinking about jumping in, but there we go. MKS with the Aegis, and this is scary now for Talon to be able to deal, like you were mentioning. How you gonna kill MKS, and now you've got a second life to go through.
They cannot do it. First, they need to kill the Dazzle. That's the main issue here. So, as I told you before, there's no like reliable jumps outside Mikoto, but Mikoto is like not having any stats, you know? He has like Witchblade, which gives you a lot of damage, but you need to take care of the jumps.
They
If
are
you like...
top lane, they're setting up on Sealern. Oh, they just missed the Remnant. Savage gonna show himself as well. He's gonna be a bit cautious. They can always react with the global potential of the Solar Guardian. And Jao Bonbon, he's nearby as well. Remnant's on cool to be able to cancel the shackles, and yet they just gotta leave 23 Savage.
He got too confident with the BKB. He thought he was gonna like, never mind. If I get a slow or something, I'm just gonna contest. Oh, they're jumping on Dazzle here.
Okay.
Very good kill by Talon, at least. But it's not like they're gonna do something, right? With Savage dead.
I think, is MKS gonna keep going for this? Does he have the rebound up shortly? Hyde gets a pretty decent static storm, but MKS able to charge straight through the walls. At least we'll keep Q alive somehow with the glimpse. Meanwhile, it's a minor thing, but KP should be able to find the first tier 1 tower for Talon. So you really get whatever you can get at this stage of the game.
This is like too late for Abyssage, right? Like almost 20-minute mark, trying to like get a tier 1 on Abyssage. It's like not something you want. It's like playing Beastmaster and not pressure any lane. It's like the same idea with these Su heroes. So yeah, Talon is like keep waiting, you know, on Savage. He's like having a Midas, maybe like, a scale or something, or
KP out of
he will stay BKB.
Yeah.
Right? I guess RSG is like, I guess they're not gonna fire back, right? So let's push. We have still has the Aegis. Bristol is like way too strong right now. Let's see how it goes. They have the Shaman Wars as well, so it's gonna be like a safe push, I guess.
Trying to see what they got coming out shortly on Talon. KP's going for a Scepter, so you're not going to have an item soon to be able to defend. I think they're probably just going to look to give up this set of barracks. They got to be cautious though, because Xiao Bonbon, he's setting up onto 23 Savage mid. Q is nearby to be able to offer some assistance, able to cancel the shackles. They might turn to kill off Xiao Bonbon. Yep, they're going to do just that. Meanwhile, with a glimpse back on Xiao Yu, he's already used the BKB. This is a really important kill if they're going to be able to find it. They don't even have to use the Doom on Savage as well. So beautiful plays coming out from Talon.
Very nice kills. At least on Xiao Yu. They use this BKB cooldown timing to like try to go in. And they also have this Marcy that like is playing like a lion, you know, with the blink, trying to like get a stun with a force 4 levels on this pulse. Yeah, at least they have the damage with Mikoto, also with this Disruptor, but it's not enough, you know? This is like good kills on catch.
Savage, they're in. They find the Batrider, but do they want to use the ultimate onto Exil? And instead they're going to turn to Bristleback, but he's got the agent to play with. You don't want to be doing the Bristle on his first life. They're going to look to deal with everyone else instead, though. Nakoto, out of resources to be able to take this. The ability's on cooldown, but they do have the Visage being able to follow up as well. KP finally feeling like he can enter the fight, but I don't feel like they can deal with MKS. His Bristleback is unkillable. MKS just charging on full. The only thing holding him back for the moment is that kinetic field. As MKS, look at him go, man. This guy truly knows how powerful he is.
What? They're gonna try something here.
Get the turn, Makoto. Alright.
Can he die twice? Maybe they dispose into the tier 4?
Can they get that distance?
No, he didn't get dispose. Oh
no.
my god.
He's gonna go for it. They do have the percent damage coming through for the Infernal Blade. Let's see if that's actually gonna be enough here. 23 Savage, they get him. Xiao Yu just too late with the Solar Guardian. He's going to try and turn to Sealern on the left side instead, but they won't be able to catch up to the Batrider, so instead, maybe the Dawnbreaker. Starbreaker with the magic immunities, able to deal with the glimpse, but still they've got the slows and the chase down afterwards. A familiar stun into the touchback, and alright, Talon. I mean, we've seen both Game 1 and Game 2, Talon are able to take team fights when they are behind, and that is proving to be the case once again in this third game.
Talon is doing very good. They know this kind of like little advantage they can take to like try to fight back against them. So they realize this Bristleback is like diving too much. Alright, let's punish it. So in this case, they have the dispose, they have the glints, getting very good reposition spells to like try to get advantage on the mistakes. But now they can take advantage of the mistakes on the map. Why? Because this
hang on, MKS
hero.
Hang on, MKS. Q's doing a lot of damage, man. MKS gets the BKB, but this is just going to help him escape for the moment. Meanwhile, down to the south, Roger, a defensive grade, but KP and Hyde should be able to surround the Dazzle. They're going to try and move on forward. Can they secure the kill, though, Xiao? You should have the damage for the moment. KP is able to fly himself away under the cover of the Invis. They steal the gem as well, so they won't be able to catch out the Visage. They do have the rest of the team starting to sweep on over. Actually, a sentry is in KP's area. Meanwhile, off to the right side, though, the Bristleback Savage has been able to re-enter with the Doom and the Infernal Blade. MKS, he goes down for a second time in a row, but Xiao Yu wants something else to say. He wants to turn the team fight back on its head, but I don't think he can do it by himself. That's where Xiao Bonbon comes into play. But the Shackles instantly cancelled thanks to KP with the Familiar, so Savage is just going to look for the TP out, and he will be successful thanks to the cover of the BKB. But what a messy fight we had down by the Radiant jungle.
It was like too long for Talon. They were doing it. I mean, they also stole a gem from from the Dazzle, so which is very nice. But yeah, that was like too deep. Every hero of RSG was like spawning. They should have like went back like soon. But who cares? At least like you're like trying to bring some fights, you know. So like. They kill the Bristleback, they know they can fight back, but you need to like take care of Xiao Yu. Right now, this BKB, I mean the Dawnbreaker hero, even without items, he has a lot of damage. But I also need to care about the Bat Rider, because there is no BKBs right now on Talon outside the Doom, so they have the answer, you know, the magic damage and stuff. But at least Mikoto is like trying to bring some attention on the supports, because he's always jumping the Dazzle, the Shao Shaman as well, and now Mikoto is gonna have this axe, which is gonna be like a pain from Roger and also Xiao Boom Boom as well.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely have the ways to deal with the Bristleback. Like you mentioned, it's just a question of, does Xylan have a free fight? We have seen kind of multiple times that Xylan has been able to get a lot of his spells off and do a lot of damage in these team fights. So telling them they've got to be really cautious. And Bat Rider, he's playing with the BKB now as well, so it's going to make it that much easier.
Huh.
Smoke up. MKS is going to charge forward. They've got the one on the high going to play with on Talon, so not the worst location to take the fight. KP, they see Roger. This is a huge target if they can get the kill, and the Static Storm should be able to secure it to the north, though. Lasso's out. That's a deep dive, and Xylan is going to be penalized. Q with the damage coming out unleashed, but Zhao Bonbon has got the answer to control the Void Spirit. In they go. Under the tier 4 towers, but where's Savage? He's going to jump in. Doom's going to be up in a couple of seconds. MKS is going to be cautious. The damage coming through for the Infernal Blade. Savage gets the ultimate off for the last second. They secure the kill. They'll get rid of the Bristleback. They're looking for more, though. An incredible blink from Zhao Bonbon gets out of the glimpse, and they find him. You bet they do. Savage is in with a War Stomp. They're able to cancel the TP, and Talon, they are back in this game.
Quite a kill about this trade, because they wasted 2 buybacks, right? On this try to fight back, get on them idea. But now the Savage has this Aganim. So this is a very good deal with the Bristol right now. It doesn't matter if they have the Dazzle or even the Safe or Dawnbreaker. You know this Bristol is gonna be like, I don't know, useless on the fight, on the Doom. Right? Now the Savage has the answer to it. So yeah, it's very nice. Also, I was gonna mention before Kaipi on the Visage build with the Aghanim, which is gonna be like a lot of answer on the backline support. Now you have Mikoto to jump in, you have Visage with Aghanim, which is like very nice. You itemize like correctly, thinking about every hero on RSG. Yep. So I'm thinking about what RSG can do now.
Trying to see what we got coming out next. I mean, MKS feels like he's in a position where he has to go Lotus Orb, but I feel like we need to look more at the supports and how they can position. A BKB on the Shaman, maybe that can help out with him spellcasting, but Dazzle is not going to get any items to help Roger stay alive. Xiao Yu? A pretty good jump onto the shop though. He's at least able to get the Static Storm up, but to no avail. BKB from Xiao Yu can charge on forward. And a Savage is in a bit of trouble. He might be forced to pop the BKB just to escape, but they're going to look to turn as Talon reinitiate. It's a lot of damage onto Xiao Yu at the moment. Graves going to try and protect him with the Starbreaker as well, and Talon, they're in shambles. Up to the higher ground they go as Doom's in trouble. Caught out is going to be 23 Savage. And now Makoto is looking for a TP. Is there any answers? Xiao Bonbon just a bit too far away. But what a team fight for RSG. They find a 3-for-1 trade.
Yeah, this is a good fight from RSG, but the real reason here is Talon shouldn't be fighting this. There is no Doom available to counter Bristleback. Also, Disruptor and Marcy doesn't have any buyback, so I mean, any fight out of position, they're just gonna lose the entire fight. They don't have this kind of like buyback to go in.
Oh, they're gonna look to take it, but you need to deal with the Dazzle. Doom is out, but he got the BKB beforehand, so MKS, he can safely reposition. Latif Talon can deal with everyone out, so once the Bristleback is taken out of the equation, and it looks like that might just be the case, as Roger, an easy chase down, excellent, he's gonna be able to fly away. They're going to be cautious through how long they stick around. KP is continuing to stall. Wait, what? Oh, they got him. Yeah. How did he die?
The Doom duration is like long enough with the Ganem. It increases the duration.
And they got Silen. What's going on? I didn't expect the Bristle to die. I thought he was going to be okay. And even Silen got dragged back as well. So Talon. All right. A really nice fight.
With a Dazzle dead, like Bristle is gonna die in a single Doom. That's quite interesting. I didn't expect that as well. But yeah, now that's a rush from Talon.
You gotta give the Aegis, it feels like, to Savage as well. He did just buy back. You got the Aghanim Shard to be playing with. The Savage got a Shard? Oh, he doesn't. I mean, this is an incredible Shard to give now. Oh.
And they give the Aegis to Savage because they know he used buyback, right?
Yep.
So now Bristleback need to think about what he's gonna do against the Doom. He's building a Lotus Orb, which I don't know if it is enough. I was thinking about maybe Linkens and another guy going for the Lotus Orb probably. But yeah, every time Bristleback is gonna get Doom, he's gonna die in a single fight. It doesn't matter the duration or anything, because you have a lot of answers on the South Dazzle. This Dazzle have other lens, which means he doesn't have like a Glimmer or maybe a Neon Disc or a Force Stuff like get safe. So it's like free kills from Mikoto.
Even KP as well, free kills if he wants it on the Visage. You were mentioning before about the itemization. Hold that thought. Yeah, you were mentioning before about the itemization, like liking this from KP going the Scepter to try and help deal with the supports. I was wondering if he would consider like an Orchid as well, because it makes his time that much easier just to kill off the Dazzle. But maybe he feels like if he forces Dazzle to Grave and just not freely be able to spellcast, and that's a good enough job.
Let's see what they do. They can keep playing the map, probably. They have this like Solar Burst jump with the Lasso and the Shadow Shaman, which helps a lot, but they cannot like, you know, stay on his own side of the map. At least for RSG, I'm saying. Because they're gonna like drop a lot on network, gold as well.
Savage top lane. They're baiting the creep wave. They've got multiple heroes to be able to play behind him as well. So they should be able to deal with the first life. But do they want to set themselves up for round 2? Makoto's going to be in with the combo. MKS, decent amount of damage for the moment. Static Storm's going to get laid down as well. Savage, there we go. The Doom is out. Great to protect him for the moment, but as long as they got the Doom, MKS will go down. They also get rid of the Dawnbreaker as well, as KP swarming to the backline to deal with the supports. As they get the drag back, cancelling Xiao Bonbon's life. 4 gone from RSG, and all they get is the Aegis out of the hands of 23 Savage.
They should have killed the Doom and go back immediately. It doesn't make sense, because if he's gonna like revive after the Aegis, he's gonna like pop BKB and he's gonna be like uncannibal. But RSG had this idea about, yeah, let's go like try to kill him twice, yeah, let's fight again. It doesn't make sense, because Bristleback shows up in the fight, he's gonna like get like insta Doom by Savage. Not even the Linkens is like going to do anything, you know. You have like a lot of spells to like break these Linkens, you know, the Disruptor, Marcy as well. Also the Visage with the Soul Assumption, the Q. So yeah, very weird fight by RSG.
Puts him in a scary position now. Continuing to lose a lot of momentum is RSG. I mean, you have a full set of barracks advantage up top. You've got the ranged barracks advantage mid lane as well, but these team fights are just not going their way at all. I mean, all the items are continuing to be picked up. Mikoto has got an Aeon Disc to protect him. Octarine was just completed on 23 Savage as well. This game does not seem to get any easier for RSG.
Oh, they're trying to make a smoke. Let's see if they make maybe a pick off Savage. They know he doesn't have any Aegis now. So they have this idea of like killing the Doom first because that's how the NKS is gonna like have a free game with the result, you know. But now Savage, no, he doesn't have buyback. Alright, this is a cool pick off if they get it first. But probably they're gonna maybe find the Visage here. Ah, never mind. I think Talon saw this coming, so they're like dodging them on the map. And KP being in a position so he can break the smokes, you know, with the what is this ability called? Silent as a Grave ability. On the cliffs, invisible, trying to like break smokes. Not giving the opportunity to RSG, you know, to like catch the Doom.
And now it's put them in an opportunity where they can look to smoke up. MKS is revealing himself. He's got a fresh Lincoln's completed though. Look at KP, man. He's on the ball. Again, recognizing his task. Needs to sweep to the backline, but as soon as they see the familiars, they should be...
Yeah, they acknowledge their position on there.
They're going to play with their high ground ward. Or actually, they need to get the jump as well. They do have the capability to be able to blow up the Doom. It's if they can find 23 Savage.
He has the DD on Body Spirit. He has the DD and also the Arcane Rune. Like 2 runes on one single hero. That's OP. But they're not taking the bait. Like both teams are afraid of each other. They know like it all matters on who's jumping first. Because in case of Talon, if they get the Doom on the reselect, they're gonna like lose the fight. But on RSG, if they get the last on the Doom, they're gonna also lose the fight because Savage doesn't have any buyback. So yeah, it's like pretty intense timing by both of them.
We are in a position where both teams are also playing with the gem. Xiaoyu?
Yes. Oh, he didn't get this somehow.
You do have to go back soon on Talon. You've got this top wave getting pushed in. That tier 4 tower is taking a lot of damage as well. So yeah, they're going to be forced to break formation. I think another thing quickly to mention. Savage, he's got the level 25 talent. 2.1% extra damage in the Infernal Blade. That is a lot. Especially versus the Bristleback and the Dawnbreaker.
Alright, they're trying to make a smoke on the higher.
They're in.
Maybe they can catch one. Yeah.
They're going to try and catch the Void Spirit instead of getting rid of 23 Savage. But Makoto, he just shrugs off the initiation and Savage is in. They pop the Lincolns, they get the Doom, but they should be able to reset. They haven't been able to catch up to the Bristleback, but they need to get more heroes out on RSG. Roger won't be as successful. So 2 heroes gone at the start. That is Doom on cooldown. They don't have the longest death timers as well from RSG. So they might look to smoke up as soon as they respawn.
That's what like way too risky initiation by RSG because the Void Spirit has this Aeon available. It doesn't make sense to jump into him. As I told before, like Doom is the best target right now.
This is Xiaoyu with the familiars. It's a Starbreaker, the Sentry again proving to be an issue, but they're in. Static Storm gonna get leaked out. Look at the damage! Oh, MKS! It just pops like that as Talon instantly swarm to his location. They force out a buyback as well, and Talon are in prime position now.
Yeah, RSG did a big mistake here. Jumping into the Void Spirit. So right now, Talon is like trying to get any kill on the map. It doesn't matter who, because this is a chain killing fight, right? You kill the supports in the top lane, just like trying to run in. Now you kill the Berserk and also the Dawnbreaker with a lot of damage, because this is Raptor has the Aghanim Scepter ability, right? In the Static Storm. So yeah, they don't even need the Doom anymore.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
So that be a very important item in game 1 for the Disruptor. 23 Savage is going to find Xiao Bonbon. He might be able to BKB TPR. It's going to drop the Serpent Wards as well. Xiao Bonbon is now going to go for a TPR. Do they have the damage? They do. So Serpent Wards forced out as well, unfortunately, for the Shaman.
Yeah, almost chat play by the Shaman, but he didn't do it, but who cares? You're just making time, right? So Bristol can spawn, Dawnbreaker as well, they can make another smoke, and in this case, trying to like find the Doom first. So Talon having a lot of advantage on the network right now. They can play around the rush that is gonna spawn soon enough, in like 30 seconds. So let's see how RSG answer to this.
They have any wards yet? There's two wards? Got 2 wards to be able to play with. On Mr. Roger. It's just, can you get out of the map though? You know, we're going to see... I guess a big issue for Talon, again, is this top lane is completely shoved out, so they are always forced to go back and deal with it, so they could split up the formation. So maybe this could give RSG an opportunity to maybe smoke into their triangle and get some wards down to try and hold a higher ground for this fight. Because his Roche is do or die.
They're playing by a vision. This is very good by Talon, so we can like
Roger.
get any advantage
Roger,
for
that's
Marcy
what you
to go
can't be on
in.
the front line. Look at the static storm. Clips multiple heroes, but they're able to get out. It will not matter though, as in goes Makoto with the burst. They get 2 kills, but RSG looking to hit back. MKS is in the middle. 23 Savage is a little bit far away from the fight, so it's going to try and chuck the Doom out onto 1. Gets the refresher onto the Bristleback as well, and all of a sudden, MKS is completely taken out of this team fight. Makoto is going to try and turn to deal with Silen instead. The BKB holding him back for the moment. They've got plenty of ways to close the distance. And Q, out of all heroes, gets the triple kill on the Marcy.
Ah, nice. Now they're having like this free rush, let's say, for Savage. But yeah, it always starts by vision. Vision is key in this game. So if you have like this kind of jams, at least on Dazzle first, it's always going to be like a good fight after all. Bristleback wastes his BKB to like try to run into something. They got the disruptor, but it doesn't matter anyways because Savage connected it on the play after the initiation. And yeah, they got at least the kills on important hero. Let's say they also got the Ace right now, also the cheese, and refreshers are on Doom. So he's basically having 3 Dooms in a single fight.
Yes. Is he vulnerable for the moment? Yes, they're gonna miss out on the Remnant. And it feels like everyone they have to be worried about. Q is doing some massive damage throughout these fights.
Let's see how Talon is gonna like keep doing this kind of initiation of them because Marcy's gonna, I mean, Q is doing a good job on like jumping in with the blink, you know, trying to like give some kind of opportunity to them jumping the backline, at least for Mikoto. And now they're trying to glimpse Bristleback.
There they go, Static Storm. They're gonna actually toss him out. Look at the opportunity for the grave at the moment. Makoto's gonna try and deal with the backline. The Dazzle reveals his position, and Makoto pounces instantly through quick pickoffs. And now it's on Savage. His Doom's back up shortly if he can get onto MKS. The ultimate's out. They're going to glimpse it back as well. Beautiful spell casting from the lads on Talon. MKS is going to be reliant on a buyback to turn this game back around. But Xiao Yu, he's got no supporting cast as MKS. Oh, he's got back in. Another Doom, another death, and the GG's are dropped before they even get the kill as Talon. They'll be moving on in the upper bracket, and RSG will make a trip down to the lower bracket.
This is plenty of like outplaying constantly against RSG because RSG had the advantage with the Bristleback, free lanes on like both side lanes as well, and also about Drider trying to like catch that timing on, you know, on the lasso against the bot hero.